안녕하세요. Hello everyone. This is Mr.Miller. A couple of weeks ago, I was on BBC radio, Peachy Podcast, talking about BTS and Korean language. But to be honest, I was super nervous. So I made that kind of sound. Damn. Hopefully next time when I have a chance, I will do better. Let's listen to the radio what we talked about with Nikki and Sami. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
We have decided to invite along a special guest to help us delve into secret meanings behind some of our favourite music videos and also some of the meanings behind lyrics that we might not have appreciated. Yeah. We couldn't do this episode without having an expert with us. I'm going to introduce our guest now, the lovely Mr. Miller. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
No, thanks for coming along. We're gonna quiz you today. We've got some questions, but I just want to...
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to start off by asking, are you a K-pop fan?
I do like K-pop, like BTS, BLACKPINK, or
Nice.
Block B as well. And
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Block B. I like
Block B. I like dancing music.
Yeah.
You know, more energetic.
Yeah.
So I always play K-pop songs before I give a lesson to a student in my class.
Oh, wow. Ah.
Yeah.
Can I come to one of your classes?
Yeah, sure, of course. Why not? And students also like it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Anyway, my favorite singer in the world, however,
Yeah.
is Park Hyo-shin. Have you heard of him?
No.
Park Hyo-shin is really well-known singer in Korea.
Okay.
And I found some foreign YouTubers also have reaction videos of his songs.
You actually teach Korean then on your channel as well, don't you? You've got a YouTube
Yeah,
channel. where
normally I teach Korean expressions first.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Later on, I will mention about Korean grammar as well as culture and
Okay.
food,
So
everything.
the whole breadth of Korean culture
about
and language.
culture, yeah.
Okay, and you have students as well you teach?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
I'm working for SOAS Language Center.
Ah,
In
so you're
London.
the perfect person for today.
Hopefully, yeah.
So
Hopefully.
I wanted to start things off. Obviously, we want to say hello and welcome to the Peachy Podcast.
All right.
And I didn't know if you could teach us how to say that
You can.
in about 5 minutes, if that.
No worries. You can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have faith in us?
So, Peachy Podcast.
Yes.
You can just repeat as you said, Peachy Podcast.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So, 오신 걸 환영합니다. So, I will
Okay.
say something slow.
Okay. Yes, yeah, definitely.
So, Peachy Podcast.
Peachy Podcast.
오신 걸
오신 걸
환영합니다.
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 Let's try it once more between us. So it is Peachy Podcast.
Yeah.
오신 걸 say it again.
환영합니다.
환영합니다.
Peachy
오신 걸
Podcast.
환영합니다.
Exactly, yeah.
Very good. We did it.
Well done.
I'm fluent now. I got a bit hot under the collar there, and I was a bit worried we weren't going to get it
So
done.
what does that mean?
Welcome to the Peachy Podcast.
Exactly.
Mr. Miller, we were talking about K-pop, and I want to pick your brain because in the Idol music video, BTS, there's a few things that I don't understand, and we kind of spoke about it before recording now. So there was something about a rabbit in the moon, and I wonder if you could explain to me what that was.
Well, yeah, I watched a lot of BTS idol music video because of this, and then I get into the BTS fans. Actually.
Oh, amazing! Oh, so you're quite you're like deep in the fandom right now.
Yeah, now
Okay.
yes, I can say.
But there's a lot of hidden meanings, isn't there, in the video?
In the video, they show rabbits like on the moon.
Yeah.
So while they singing, other people are talking about bad stuff to the BTS. But in Korea, they're saying that the more someone calls you, the longer you live. So so that's why. So we believe the moon rabbits make medicine for immortality.
Oh,
So I think I can assume that's why they put the moon rabbit in the
they're getting
music
a lot
video.
of negative comments.
Yeah.
So they're like, it doesn't matter because we're going to live
I'm
on.
gonna live longer.
Yeah. Does that literally mean live longer though? Or does it mean you're going to have like hype around you because
It's
someone's
just
talking
saying,
about
yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about, was it a tiger? There was a tiger in the video.
Tiger, I searched something, but tiger, you know, when you see the tiger, tiger represents like brave.
Oh, okay.
And then you see the tigers, the baby tiger,
Yeah.
in the beginning of the music video, and the tiger becomes the like adult.
Yes.
So which means they are become
Maturing.
you know,
Maturing.
like strong. Yeah.
And it's actually
I think, yeah.
national animal of Korea, isn't it? It's the tiger.
Yeah, so tiger also represents Korea. So
Oh, okay,
yeah.
interesting. So you had a long list of things. Please feel free to divulge all of that to us, 'cause I'm really interested.
well, you can see that they incorporated Korean traditional culture into the music video.
The hanbok. Is that
Yeah,
right?
such as modernized hanbok. That's not Korean traditional hanbok. That's like modernized
So
hanbok.
what is a traditional hanbok? What is that like?
Looks similar,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to say, but a little bit different.
Yeah? Okay,
They
so
like
just made it
more like
modern.
fusion. you know?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So and Korean style gazebo. You know, you see
Yes.
the gold.
The yellow one.
Yellow
the
one,
yellow
yeah.
one. Yes.
The yellow also represent like the king as well.
Oh.
Like you know, like a rich
Like royalty,
gold.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
And then mythical lions. You know the dancing Korean.
Yeah.
You know, traditional performance. And Korean traditional rhythm, like
You said about this
definitely,
earlier.
yeah, you
So
definitely
what-
hear 얼쑤 좋다 or 덩기덕 쿵더러러. That's the Korean traditional rhythm.
Okay.
So one of the Korean performance.
So that's a rhythm that you'd see in traditional Korean songs,
Yeah.
and they've brought it into a modern contemporary song
Exactly, yeah.
to have that sort of conversation
Yeah.
about
So I think they introduced more Korean cultural things.
Yeah. into their videos.
Yeah, into the music video.
Because BTS have often been criticised as not being Korean enough.
Yeah.
I say that in quotations because
Yeah.
that's the remarks they get. So do you think that's what they're doing?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that they have a lot of criticism.
Yeah.
So that's why they live longer.
Yeah. They're going to live forever.
So which means the music video means they don't care what they say. So I'm gonna keep doing what they want to say, want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, this is like a new world of the song. I'm learning so much.
Oh.
So that rhythm as well, is there any other significance to it? Or is it just that it's in traditional songs?
This is one of the Korean traditional rhythm. So we have lots of different rhythm as well. So
Yeah.
I think they pick one of the rhythm because this one when the performance for March we normally play this one.
Oh, Yeah. okay.
And also 얼쑤 좋다 or 지화자 좋다 means we normally say it is a sound that people say this when they are in a happy mood
Okay.
or in a peace.
You said,
So-
yeah, that's interesting. So even though they're being criticised, they're saying,
Exactly.
we're happy.
Yeah, I don't care. They don't care what you say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do.
Because you can't
So-
stop
Which
me
means,
loving
yeah.
myself. That's what the lyrics
Yeah.
are, aren't they? So we actually have the chorus at the very least. It's, well, at the start of the song, he says, you can call me artist, you can call me idol. And then we have some Korean. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. So whatever you call, I don't. Yeah. Which
I don't
means,
care.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't care here.
Yeah.
So or whatever you call me,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
So at the start of the song, obviously he's saying, you can call me artist, you can call me idol. And then we have the Korean, which is essentially saying, whatever you call me, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. So 아님 어떤 다른 뭐라 해도 means I don't care what you call me,
Okay.
whatever you call me. So I don't care.
So it's interesting because this is RM in this instance. He's obviously repeating what he's saying in English, but again in Korean.
Yeah.
So that kind of says, it goes with what you've said about the music video in that they're trying to show their Koreanness. And so they're doing the lyrics in English, but once again in Korean to reiterate. It's like for the English audience, here's it in English. But for those of you at home in Korea, here I'm telling you as well.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. I think it's interesting to hear your perspective on this video because there's a lot
That's
of...
my personal actually opinion. So
Yeah. So whilst we're talking about BTS, obviously Idol is a great video and song, but Fake Love is also a big track.
yeah.
We didn't know if you could help us say the opening line of the song because it's actually in Korean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So can I repeat the
Yeah,
Korean?
go. Yeah.
널 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척 할 수가 있었어.
날 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어.
So which means if it was for you, I could pretend that I was happy even if I was sad. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the meaning. Yeah.